Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, respect examiners and lecturers. Allow me on behalf of Group 6 of PBLP 0315 to present our project entitled Digitization of Housing and Settlement Maps in Batam City for the addition of new spatial data. This project forms part of our effort to update and enhance spatial data related to residential areas in Batam City. It aims to support better planning, management, and utilization of spatial information within the region. Next. The project was carried out under the supervision of Mr. Engineer Farafidi Narasarandi STMM, who served as both the project manager and client. We would like to express our deepest gratitude to him for his continuous guidance and constructive feedback throughout the course of this project. Next. Our team consists of 8 members, myself, Aulia, along with Nacha, Revalina, Samuel, Sita Isa, Fitria, and Shirley. Next. This project was initiated in response to the growing need for up-to-date and accurate spatial data in Batam's house and settlement areas. It was conducted through 3 main stages: preparation, implementation, and post-implementation. The final deliverable of this project is an interactive WebGIS platform designed to facilitate access to spatial information and support database decision-making. Next, we would like to process with the presentation of the project outputs that we have completed so far. Next.
The output that will be produced from the project. Converting SHP files Kundar data to GeoJSON. First one, digitizing housing units, botanical gardens, rental house, public utility roads, public street lightings, public housing and settlement assets, low-cost rental apartments, and unhandled disasters. Next. This the converting SHP to GeoJSON file. Next.
Okay, and the next slide, the output that will be produced from the project. Number 1, geography information system include landslide susceptibility map, slope map, rainfall map, rain cover map, and soil type map, and then rock type map. Number 2, photogrammetry include automation of Tiban Ayu housing area, automosec of Tiban Indah housing area, and then Citra Batam housing area. Okay, and the next slide, it is our landslide susceptibility map where we use scales 1 to 500,000 scale, where the legends dark green represent indicates very low risk, light green indicates low risk, yellow indicates moderate risk, orange indicates high risk, and then red indicates very high risk. The blue point represent of a location of landslide incident. Okay, and the next slide, it is our slope map and rainfall map. Now I will be explain the first my slope map. Okay, the slope map use scale 1 to 500,000 scale, where the legends dark greens very low slope with value less than 8, light greens represent low slope with value 9 until 15, yellow moderate slope with value 16 until 25, orange high slope with value 26 until 45, and then red very high slope with value more than 45. And the next map will be continued by Slamet Tua.
Okay, this time I will explain the rainfall map in Batam City. The data source is obtained from the BMKG website, and the classification is divided into 5 classes, ranging from less than 1,000 to 3,000. The scale used 1 to 500,000 scale. Next.
This map shows land cover in Batam City. Dark green for forest, light green for plantation, red for agricultural land and residential area, very pale yellow for shrubland, orange for open land. And then the map shows the soil type. Dark red is brown for alluvial, cream or pale white for white soil, brown is yellow for family soil, and light brown for lateral soil. Next. This map shows the type of rock in the Batam City: dark brown for volcanic, light brown for sedimentary, brownish yellow for alluvial, and the yellow line shows the boundaries of the Batam region. This is a reference. Next reference.
Okay, I will explain the result of the aerial photography of Tiban Ayu. Flag information is as follows. Flag altitude 100 meters. Area size 23,516 meters square. Number of photo 78 photo. Number of flag 7 flag plates, and finally 3 ground control point were used. Next.
Okay, here is our automation of Tiban Indah housing area, where we have 9 flag pad, and we have 80% overlap, and 70% side lap. And now we can see the flag altitude is 100 meter. The area size is 40,903 meters square, and the duration time 7 minutes and 9 seconds. The GSD value 2.74 centimeter each pixel. Nadir photo 137 photo. Public photo 8, and number of like 1. And we can see the timestamp. It is for the information of coordinate in Tiban Indah housing area.
Okay, the next up is a Citra Batam Housing Complex. This is a ultra mosaic of the Batam imagery. The flight altitude was 100 meter and the area size 78,873 meters square. It includes 283 nadir image and 27 oblique image. The mapping consistent the flag lines and plan 18% front overlap and 17% side lap to flag first obstacle the first mission failed because the SD card was not detected, and the second mission affected by a weak signal connection. Next.
The output that will be produced from the project. Number 3, geometric technology Gantt chart. Number 4, remote sensing satellite imagery processing. Number 5, general English reading report using proper and correct English. Number 6, Indonesian language understanding reading material, reading for reading strategies, and speaking for academic purpose. Number 7, spatial data, understanding the concepts and being able to apply spatial data management. Next. About 60% of the plan time has been asked, but the progress is not yet aligned with the plan, meaning it is not a schedule. The delay is mainly due to technical constraints, such as time-consuming technical administration, parameter validation, and necessary technical adjustment before continuing to the next phase. To ensure timely communication, reschedule the critical tasks, run parallel tasks where possible, and apply weekly progress control to ask the remaining semester time efficiently. Next.
Okay, number 4, remote sensing. The creation of landslide subscalability map through satellite imagery processing. 5, general English, developing a habit of reading in English. Reading report using proper and correct English, employing more complex phrases in English communication. 6, Bahasa Core. cover the understanding of the possession of the Indonesian language writing material, reading for writing strategies, and speaking for academic purpose. 7. Spatial database, capable of managing spatial data, including understanding spatial data, architecture, treating spatial queries, and performing base spatial analysis the release within the database. Next. Project implement history in the form of a logbook. Start 8 September 2025 to 31 October 2025. Next. Project work assessment equate with screenshot or document. The work of converting Batam City housing digitization file from SHP to JSON. Creating file mapping surveying with the help of drones and GPS to obtain access spatial data. Make maps in RMap and create PPT. The work of geotracing GPS point in Agisoft software. Next.
Division of text and contribution of each group member. Next. And the challenge faced during the project implementation and their salutation. Next.
Future workplace, validation and integration of spatial data, and preparation of final reports, poster, draft intellectual property rights, our EPR, and preparation of minute and of handover of PBL activities result, and the last documentation of activities in the form of video of PBL implementation. Next. Next. Okay, conclusion. The Batam City Housing and Central Map digitization project for the addition of the new spatial data and concert implementation of project-based learning that integrates geometric theory and practice. And through this activity, students successfully produced digital map and spatial database useful for supporting regional development and spatial planning in Batam City. Next. Okay, we have now completed our presentation. Thank you for attention. We will be pleased to answer any question you may. Thank you.